We begin this episode of 10 Minutes to Curtain with a special season announcement from Artistic Director Kent Thompson.
We'll start with an amazing show, a tour de force by Tracy Letts in August Osage County about a family full of deep secrets. It's at the LE Opera House because it is a touring show and all of our subscribers will be glad to know they get to go. Then we begin production of the play A Raisin in the Sun, which wonders how you reach your dreams with life insurance money won. This drama by Lorraine Hansberry has won lots of great awards, and we're excited to produce it on the Denver Center boards. Then Mamet's adaptation is a new voicey inheritance, a Ponzi scheme a century old that takes on new significance. A play called Well will follow suit, it's autobiographical, and I'm the very model of a theater professional.
The play is well by Lisa Crone, it's funny and confessional, and he's the very model of a theater professional.
A Christmas Carol follows that in time for all the holidays, a family tradition, one that never ceases to amaze. We'll also have a Christmas show called Absurd Person Singular. It's for adults, a British farce about a would-be millionaire. And then we are excited to produce two worthy world premieres. We heard them at the summit and they were received with lots of cheers. There's even Tide the Plain Song sequel set in a familiar place. When Tang Met Laika reunites a drink and dog in outer space. A crazy artist, Mariella in the desert will portray, and Mama Hated Diesels feature songs that all the truckers play. And then Shakespeare's Othello will close out the play's processional. That's all from me for now, the model theater professional.
You heard it here, it's in this song, do not appear obsessional. Huzzah for Denver's model of a theater professional.
That's a great way to start episode 7. I'm your host, Charlie Miller, and this month I wanted to get out of the theater and into the real world. So I went on a series of excursions related to the 3 shows running right now. First, I hit the streets searching for Owen Meany.
Who is Owen Meany? I don't have a clue.
Owen Meany.
Owen Meany?
What's your question?
I'm sorry, who?
Who is Owen Meany?
Owen Meany?
I don't know who it is.
Who's Owen Me what?
Owen Meany.
Owen Me money?
I don't know. President of Japan?
Fighting in Eli Manning?
I don't know. If I took a stab in the dark, I'd probably say it has to do with some with politics.
Former governor.
He's probably the son of George Meany, who used to be head of the AFL-CIO back in the 60s.
Some mean ogre under the bridge. I have no idea.
A basketball player.
A midget.
A Denver businessman.
Some type of singer or musical type of person.
He was a character in a John Irving novel. He spoke in all caps because he yelled everything he spoke.
I would probably Google him.
Maybe you should go look at the library?
Owen Meany is the central character in a great book by John Irving. It's called A Prayer for Owen Meany, and we have copies in the library, but they're all checked out right now. I remember Owen Meany was very short. I'm not sure if he was a dwarf or a midget, but he felt he was an instrument of God, and he liked to play basketball with his taller, normal height friends, and winds up doing something amazing towards the end of the book.
Who is Owen Meany?
I'm Owen Meany.
There you have it.
To find out more about the play and the book it's based on, check out the episode 7 bonus features on YouTube. Another show in production, August Wilson's Radio Golf, takes place in the Hill District in Pittsburgh, which has a lot in common with Denver's own 5 Points neighborhood. I went to 5 Points and spoke with Brother Jeff, a community leader, about 5 Points and the Hill District, a community connection.
My name is Brother Jeff S. Farrar, but I go by Brother Jeff. I'm a native of Northeast Denver. Basically grew up in this area and have been around the 5 Points community all of my life. You know, what's interesting about Radio Golf in the Hill District, Pittsburgh, it really mirrors and parallels life in 5 Points, which is Northeast Denver. It gets the name 5 Points because there are 5 intersecting blocks that come right here in this community. And this was the predominant African-American center of culture, business, and basic living. And so the history along 5 Points is linked to a lot of jazz tradition, music, and business traditions, and that's the environment we're in right now. I am a founder and director of a nonprofit organization, Brother Jeff's Cultural Center. It was established in the 80s, really in response to the decline of this neighborhood when there was blight, if you will. There were drugs, crime, and violence. A lot of destruction was taking place. Ultimately, you began to see what's known as gentrification, or a reinvestment in this community. I'm familiar with August Wilson, and I like the approaches he uses. The piece that he's doing with Radio Golf is addressing exactly what we're talking about. How do you deal with the redevelopment of a community that has fallen into hard times or blight? And what does that mean? What does it include? And what are the tensions? So I see so many different parallels, and I think that that's one of the great uses of art. It's the ability to tell a story that is hard to tell and put in a way where people can consume them and walk away and say, that really mirrors the reality I'm in. So I find it very real and very interesting the way reality and art tend to merge.
We just opened the world premiere production of Sunsets and Margaritas, a new comedy by Jose Cruz Gonzalez. Because the play takes place in a Colorado family-owned Mexican restaurant, the cast and crew went out to dinner as research, and I got to join them for Margaritas at Sunset.
We have some serious research that we have to do tonight regarding Sunsets and Margaritas. One of the things that's very, very important is, of course, the margaritas, and because it's in the title of the play, Sunsets and Margaritas. So you're going to be going on a journey with us tonight.
Here in this restaurant because this was one of the places that we visited when we were doing location research here in Denver for kind of family-owned Mexican restaurants.
And we're here to drink it in, literally and figuratively. Drink it in the atmosphere and drink in the tequilas that are made into margaritas.
This was just kind of a great way to come and celebrate. The play is in a way all about celebration. It's all about having a fiesta. It's all about having your sunsets and your margaritas. So we're here. It's sunset outside and we're drinking our margaritas.
Here you go, Charlie. Setting you up, my friend.
Charlie, are you supposed to be drinking tonight?
So to Jose and the beautiful story that he's given us to tell, and some Mexican gritos. So Sol, please.
If you say so. Ándale pues. Arriba.
Arriba. Abajo. Adentro. Adentro.
Give him another, give him another. Have another.
It's just good to be here with this cast because these guys are a lot of fun.
That's what's been so great about this cast is already it's like a family. So it's like coming out and having dinner with your family. It's pretty fantastic.
How about it?
Come on, have another one.
Here we go.
Come on. It's sunset.
Ándale.
Are you all right? Because you know what? Sometimes gringos cannot handle the margarita.
All right, we're good. Go ahead. Night.
Take care of this guy all day.
You better hope he doesn't yak on you.
Good night, Charlie.
Before we end, there are two more shows to tell you about. I'm here relaxing in the Conservatory Theater with the National Theatre Conservatory third-year class, who are just about to open their rep productions of Macbeth and Cloud 9, opening April 8th. You should definitely check it out because it's the last time to see these awesome people before they go off to fame and fortune. This is their swan song.